Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we, went into the Undercity, got ourselves the Rakghoul Serum, and got a new party member in Mission Veo, who, I forgot to check their alignment, is also light-sided. We also got some stuff. But anyways, in this episode, we're going to keep exploring the Underdark and look for her lost partner, Zalbar, who's right now being held by Gamorreans. But we do have one thing we can do. Remember how we got the Rakghoul Serum last episode? Well, why don't we go do something with it? Alright. So, walk up to the quarantine area and open the gate. I'm gonna quick save in case it uses it up. Gate.
Please, help us! We're infected with the Rakghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot... No!
Nice acting. Brutal death, though. Anyways, I got this. Journal entry updated. The number of the infected is already transformed to Rakghouls. Too late for them, but there are others who could be saved if someone were to administer Rakghoul Serum to them to counteract the disease. Ow, poison again. Well, good thing I can buy more antidote. And there we are. These guys are defeated, but there's these guys over here, these two over here, which we can try and save.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
I brought the Q serum to cure the Rakghoul disease.
You have a cure. Please, give it to me. Quickly, before it's too late.
Here, take this Rakghoul serum. I have enough for both
Quickly.
of you.
I must inject it before it's too late. Yes. I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Oh, escape pod? What are you talking about?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it when we were attacked by the Rakghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you have done.
And he gains some light set points, and hopefully, still have the Rakghoul Serum. But yeah, we completed the quest. You've cured the outcasts of the Rakghoul disease, and they've been welcomed back into the village. Let's see if I still have the actual serum. Okay, I still have the serum. Good. Alright. So, before we do that, let's return to the hideout. Because we actually also have some other quests on the surface to do, like, use bounty. Oh, sorry. We already did that. We have the, Rakghoul Serum thing. We can wait, actually. We can wait to do that. I can wait, but anyways, I should buy some more med packs in a bit. Credits, how's our credits doing? 41. Maybe not. Keep missions virally, by the way. Alright, let's go open the main gate and just head out. And into the sewers we go, because we can see there are 3 different entrances in the sewers in an escape pod there, or 2 different entrances in an escape pod. We weren't able to loot anything from the escape pod, but we were able to save a person's life, which is good enough for me. 1 extra life saved is another person that can, well, be safe. Every life saved counts. Anyways, into the sewers. This place I consider a difficulty spike for the game, honestly. If you struggle with fighting enemies, this area will kick your butt. Have a lot of medkits. If you need to take multiple attempts to get through here, take multiple attempts.
Yes?
This area is pretty hard with the Gamorreans. Being extreme. Well, for one, there's a bunch of Rakghouls everywhere. Sonic grenade. Stun one. The rat ghouls aren't the worst part. It's the Gamorreans which are the worst part. Okay, they're all dead. How's our EXP going? Okay, you're close. You're not close. You're very close. Karth is like one thing away. There's a skeletal corpse here to nod at, and we find some med packs and credits. So, into the sewer door. Here are the Gamorrean patrols. They are basically extremely strong against physical weapons, and can do a lot of damage to you in return. And I killed them instantly for some reason. Okay then, thanks game. Alright, let's level up Karth. Skills, treat injury. He's basically the only one they really can use. Recommended, just put treat injury anyway. Anyways, feats. So for feats, let's get ya. I should get you an upgraded flurry. Though I could give you that. Let's give you toughness +2 just to give you some extra tankiness. Okay. My next one will probably be the kindness one. 4 sewer door. Hello there. Mission?
Yeah?
Can you deal with that, Markmine? There's a bunch of corpses in here. Probably killed by the Gamorreans. And an outcast corpse, which contains the Promised Land Journal, which is needed for the quest for the guys, because this is the journal that is needed. This journal is a long record of the long and difficult search for the Promised Land. It contains many half-completed maps and cryptic notes, all attempting to decipher whether the legend is true, or simply a child's fable. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery, however, it could be a valuable piece of the puzzle. Also, there is a droid here that we could repair to help us on our way. Who has the best droid repair skill? Repair, you have 2 because you're gear. You have 1. Okay, you have it up. You have the best. So 4, and let's start activating it. Repair the droid, and we'll activate everything. We'll activate control mode. We'll activate the droid's weaponry, targeting, and we can't activate the shields. But this thing will now follow us around and shoot things for us. Sure. Helping us a lot in this path. In this area. Usable over computer parts though, which sucks, but hey, it's better than nothing. Better than not having this thing follow us around. At least I got EXP for it, which is nice. Oh there, and there's Zalbar, by the way. Actually, no, it's not Zalbar. Use recover mind.
Huh?
Oh, freaking! That happens sometimes. It sometimes is buggy and just forces you into it. There's force field control.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulkar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Alright. So yeah, as she said, that's later in the dungeon. Nope, no, recover. You want the mine.
Yes?
Again, selling fodder is good fodder. Let's open the door and just get into a fight with Gamorreans. Again, Gamorreans are pretty difficult enemies, remember? But again, it also looks horribly optimized. Never mind about this being a difficulty spike, maybe it'll just really suck to the game! Maybe it just really sucked! This guy had credits on him, of course. Okay. Yeah, I guess it just sucked. Anyways, alright. Okay, I'm good at RPGs now. Control. I actually know to use healing items. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Well, we'll wait until you beat this guy before. So we get the free heal. Maybe it's because I had low dex. Maybe that's what the problem was. Alright, let's level up. Skills, we only keep putting things into free injury, so might as well put it into free injury. And feats, we'll get, I'm genuinely thinking about getting the, getting this. Empathy. So I can get some persuasion. I'll upgrade my persuasion to 2. I know it's a bit of a wasted feat, but anyways, it's what I needed because of my class. I need some persuasion. You know? Yeah, it gives me an extra treat injury. I need to level my intelligence, but yeah, so open that up to find a bunch of rat ghouls. Sonic grenade. I'll hit some of them. Hopefully. Never mind. Hit none of them. Okay, help me defeat them, Garth, please. Okay, it's a fiend. Alright. Chop them up. Again, level up, you improve your stats on level up, so you have a lot better hit, I know that. Or just not. Okay. I just chop them up like they're made of liver. Alright. That droid did not follow us at all, did it? Oh, there. You're fighting the droid! Oh, you're fighting the droid that I spawned. And we killed him. The cardio regulator. And over here is...
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on
AKA,
campus.
it has a key.
You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
And we get Zalbar!
You're excited for Solar's mission. You're excited for Solar's mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z.
I don't know how to give
think I
a voice
forget
for
about you.
Zalbar.
Mission installed.
I know I can do pretty monkey.
Who's that with you? Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Reverend Wrath.
Are you loyal to my people? It's rare among your species. I'm impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There's only one way you can repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure mission is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookiees are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. See us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. Must always be on guard against raids and against our villages. You won the Gamorreans captured me. I thought I was doomed to live a life of servitude. I had always been saved from such a fate. But this is the only way I can repay is not through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
So, some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do,
Chewbacca had one with Han.
In the presence of Oli, I swear my life debt. Ever and after I will be by your side. Ever and after my fellow be as strong as the roots of the great Roshi trees of Kashyyyk. Or Roshi trees.
I am honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you aboard, mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulkar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good, the sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor
Wait,
monster
Rancor?
is still there.
Wait, Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. It pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily,
Well,
Rancors aren't so
I'm
bright.
strong enough,
I was
right?
able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll
Joking,
figure
or
something
not like
out.
that.
That is, unless you want to change your mind.
It's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zalbar's junior party. Remember, you can only have 2 parties with you at a time. The other will wait for you back at the apartment. Which party members using the party section screen? Accessible by left-clicking the party section button while on the map screen. This button is disabled in areas that are considered dangerous. So, we now can choose our party, meaning that we have to take Mission with us. Mission is required because of this. But we can choose either Karth the soldier or Zalbar the scout. Zalbar is... I kind of don't use it much. Along with Mission, I kind of tend to use these 3 here, along with Karth and basically these 5. While these 4 kind of get left behind. But I'll try to use them more in this playthrough. Zalbar is... I'll use him for this section, why not? Okay, yes. Zalbar. Zalbar's a scout. Also, we got more XP. Zalbar has... Well, it's interesting. Because he's a Wookiee, he has no headgear, and he cannot equip armor, or anything in the hands. Only shields, only weapons, and a belt, and an implant. Because he's a scout, he gets implants for free, so he gets some of the best implants in the game for free without having to spend points into it. But, also, because of the stat spread. Even though he gets... Because with him comes a unique bowcaster called a... okay, we don't have it on us, but we can find it. Basically called Valabar's Bowcaster. Or Zalabar's Bowcaster, if we can find it. You can find it in the dungeon. Which basically makes it so he's, like, it has, you know, it's a unique bowcaster, so he must be good at blaster weapons, right? No. Not at all. If anything, this character is the opposite of Mission. If Mission has a unique sword, but is good with ranged weapons. Zalabar has a ranged weapon for a unique weapon, but is good with swords. So give him Mission's Viral Blade. If you want to do the best things with him, you can also give him this if you really do want to, and make him dual wield. But I'm gonna have it so he wields one sword for now, because well, it's better than nothing. Anyways, let's give him his skills. So he also has better computer use, demolitions, awareness, repair, security, and feed injury. I recommend it puts all in computer use, but I could actually do that. But let's put 2 in computer use and then 1 in repair, because then we can use this Zalbar as a bit of a repair character, and then give him a feat. Okay, you can put implants at level 2. You can get rapid shot. How would you go rapid shot, anyways? Okay. We could get an uncanny dodge, which for a scout you need a feat. Which a character with uncanny dodge 2 retains the dexterity plus the defense, even when surprised by camouflage opponents, and also gains 4+ saves on versus grenades. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Let's get him toughness. Make him a little tankier. Yep. There we are. Zalbar, tank. Zalbar also, if this mission stat spread, has really good strength and dexterity, good constitution, average intelligence, good wisdom, and -1 charisma, but he won't really need charisma, will he? And also, our thing, we have a rancor on the sewers mission now added, and with the Sarge Bastel has changed. You've saved Zalbar with the Gimarian Slayers, it's prompting a Wookiee to declare lights up to you. As a promise, mission has agreed to get you to the Vulkar base. Once you're inside, you can steal the swoop accelerator and join with Gavin Beck. Anyways, also, this is what Zalbar looks like. Pretty cool, honestly. He's wielding a toothpick for him. I don't know why I'd love to do such a good Wookiee impression. Alright. Mission? Lockpick?
Gotcha. Simple.
What?
Again, oh my god. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, they don't get activated for mines. Okay. And okay, you want a heal mission?
Yeah.
Again, antidote. Mission and has said to have very low HP, but then you're from the frag mine. Did not expect these guys to be in here. Alright, boys, drinks on me. Gets slashed in the face with a sword. Alright, loot things, credits, and a med pack, and a med pack and credits.
Sure.
Okay, apparently they aren't as rare as I thought they would be. Okay, is mission stuck? Okay, no, she isn't. It's just being weird. Alright, open that up so we see what's in here. Just a path to the storm broken door. Okay, do we miss any paths on our way? Okay, no, we didn't. Really. Not really, at least. Alright, search around. More rat ghouls. Attack! Alright. Slash. Thank you, Valbar. Or Zalbar. I keep calling Valbar because of coats of, what's it called? Fire Emblem. Alright, save, of course. Alright. I guess it isn't as much of a spike as I thought it would be. Anyways, a corpse here with advanced metal packs and parts. And a pure skeleton. Huh, brutal. Anyways, let me out. Yeah. Oop, gas mine. Mission, gas mine.
What?
Get in our inventory so we can sell it later. Get it over these mines, and not tend to not find them that useful. Why'd I use that? Right, and we made a full circle. Made a full loop. Let's open... There. That's stuck on mission. Anyways, let's open the sewer door and see what's behind it. So we're door number 2, which has a ladder and a corpse. That ladder, I think, leads back to the surface, but anyways. Weird parts. Okay, I definitely missed something down here. Alright. Corner City. Yeah, force field. Anyways. I definitely missed something down here, because there's supposed to be the Undercity. Like a thing for the Undercity people. The Keel's Apprentice. Yeah. Get the manifest. Oh, wait, no, we already have the manifest that he needs. Thank you, droid. Anyways, let's go ahead to the rest of the base, into the Vulkar base. And, yeah, continue on with the quest. Alright, this way. Alright, when I was about to... Oh, yeah, the Vulkar base thing is where the difficult spec comes. Again, it also might be because I actually love my characters right.
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was their prisoner. I don't think I care much what happened for me. Me?
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I didn't manage to get a chunk out of the armor a guard the water too close to my cage. It tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew.
Zalbar, by the way, is
No
neutral.
wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodle.
Yeah.
We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench
They are
out of your
basically pig people.
Well, these are up for teeth mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation are you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and
Just
eat
get him like a
something
dog,
else
like a
to cover
chewy
up
dog
that
bone
smell,
that like
okay?
it's like clean.
Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, mission. For now, let's stay close to the focus on the task at hand.
Alright, mission. Alright, Zalbar. Oh, wait, I just realized we never talked to Zalbar, did we?
Is there something you want?
Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
I know this is my homeland world. That's all I care about. There's nothing here that interests me.
Why don't you help me with a problem?
Unless you want something fun or a door bastion, you should ask someone else.
I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar.
I have all of my life debt, but I don't feel to share more than that. Actually, may say more, but I will not.
You don't trust me?
That's something personal, but I just don't feel you can understand anything about me. The reason why people not for outsiders to know. You have to be content with that.
You have to tell me more eventually.
That may be, but not today.
We'll talk later.
Very well.
Mission.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing. You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply front. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold, just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know.
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like nothing but a pretty handy skills to have, mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why does he leave? Why did he
He
leave?
fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Alright, just more to know about them. So, Griff. Saw her a lot of skills that were kind of, not legal. Guess he does care for her brother or sister, but not in a...
What?
But, yeah. Thought of some very interesting skills.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Vulkar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night.
Was when we first met?
Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
I just realized he had that Zalbar has bricks for feet. How did I just realize that? He has Skyrim toes. He has those Skyrim toes. Have you ever seen like Skyrim characters that like they have basically a shoe model, but it's painted on with with a foot texture, so it just looks horrible. All right, but anyways, into the upper sewers. Without further ado, we'll continue on. This is where I think it gets more difficult. Oh god, they have weaponized rat ghouls! Oh, never mind, they haven't. Okay. Ow, my face! Oh, attacking you, jerk! Okay. Oh, Zalbar got that one. Nice job, Zalbar! Who's close to leveling up? Gives you Zalbar mission. Alright. Let's go see about door number 1. And it's a way out. Okay.
Yeah?
Cover the mine. Don't blow up, but it appears to be booby-trapping a Sith corpse. It contains some med packs and antidotes. Nice. We'll use those antidotes really well. And a computer spike. Perfect.
Sure.
Perfect for what we need for our computer slicing needs. Alright. Right behind door number 2 is a Gamorrean. Charge! 2 Gamorreans. Yeah. Right. Attack, please. I actually always liked the Gamorrean race in Star Wars. I don't know why. Just always had a big attachment to them. To the little old big people. I don't know. It's either the design or the or just like there's like the idea of the species. I wish we got to see more of them in Star Wars. Like it's like a oh no 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 no. Mission disable. Me. Yelling at me.
Yes.
Okay. Darn mine. Alright. Trying to recover it. Of course. I mean, I deserve it. You deserve it. Let's turn around. That seems to be the way to the rancor. Right. Up here is where we want to go. Because yes, that rancor is still here. They meant to check out the rancor. If they mention a rancor, they have to be a rancor. Anyways, over here is the stronger version of the Gamorrean Raiders. The upgraded Gamorreans. Attack, please. Thank you. Nice. Okay, we defeated them all in one hit. Nice job, man. Guess I got lucky with the RNG hits. And let's loot the skeletal corpse containing some more parts and credits. And some remains. Ooh. Money. Head back. It's not money, but hey, I'll take it.
but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Scruffy? What are you talking about? Hope you don't suggest I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled, and if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up! I groom every day! But it's not tangled! It's not going gray! It's not going gray!
He's got a point, Zalbar. You could use a good makeover.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee!
I don't know what voice to give Zalbar.
I know, Wookiees aren't...
I would just give him my normal voice.
But you could start a whole new trend. You'd
That's
be
more
on
like it.
the cutting edge.
Leave me alone!
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
I wonder if there is a Wookiee Let's Play dress up. I don't know. Who knows? Beck's datapad is synthesized odor. So, this is a hidden Beck datapad. Also, the card irregular and have to read. Basically, increase your fortitude saves. This build monitors heart rate and breathing. Releases the chemicals into the body that should either become irregular. This gives the wearer a higher fortitude than most. We have good fortitude, and we have currently the adrenaline amplifier, which boosts our reflex, which is more needed. So, what about you? I mean, it's extra fortitude, so I might as well give it to you. So, now the one to read was the Beck datapad, which is right here. The datapad seems to be hidden plans in the hidden Beck to get into the Vulkar base. The note is the following. We synthesize a substance with an odor that resembles the favorite prey of a rancor. If we place the bait properly, we lure the rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. So, that's the trick, defeating the rancor. Because, yes, there's a rancor there. Go to the corpse pile. Don't attack. And you want to get the items from it, the frag grenades as well. Switch to give items, and we can give a frag grenade in a synthesized odor. Now run! We're just waiting for the cutscene to go. Which basically, the rancor will run up, sniff the air, eat the grenade, and boom! Its stomach goes pop. And the rancor dies. Eating a live grenade. Getting her first rancor kill. Hey, and only rancor kill. Okay. Let me through. 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 Thank you. You can also try and loot the remains by chopping them open, but you won't get anything unless you legitimately left some stuff in. So, yeah. So now the corpse will miraculously out of existence. I love that detail if you actually do that. Or not detail, it's that little bug. I usually do that all the time in my playthroughs, just destroy the Rancor corpse. Anyways, attack the hidden back, the Vulkars. Nice job. Zalbar and me make a good team with melee. While Mission stays back and peppers them with bullets, we go up and slash them across the throat. Okay, some energy shield. And an energy shield. Okay, let's put an energy shield on Zalbar. Put a second one on me. So, Black Vulkar base. Black Vulkar base. Black Vulkar base. Black Vulkar base. Okay. Okay, now we're inside the Black Vulkar base. So, let's head forward. Security robot. A little late for that one, I'd say. Pata! Fire, please. Pata! And down you go. Kaboom. Alright. Let's start going through the doors in order. So, door number 1 is a hallway door. Leading through the other side and showing another security droid. Alright, let's flurry it. You missed. Haha. And on you. So, first door. Standard door 1. Fire at will. Go. And the Gith is attacking us. Our the Black Vulkar bartender, who gets killed by us, and then we'll defeat the bouncer droid with our own powers of slashing. I guess a leveling up Dex is a really good thing that I did. Seriously, why the heck did I not do that before? Okay, credits. Seriously, I regret not doing that before. This helps so much! Alright, so no self. If you ever play this game, level up your Dex. Alright, let's go down here and find disabled sentry droid. Level some supplies. First some computer parts in parts. So, we know that Zalbar is our best droid repair, so let's do it. And we'll engage the droid's repair mode, control mode, we'll engage the droid's weaponry, and we can't do anything else, so it can't even target anything. So basically go around shooting at everything.
Sure.
Or not even shooting things, just go out and targeting things, attacking things. Basically. So we open up the bar at least. But hey, at least it can maybe defeat things. Let's open the standard door to reveal a mine.
Yeah?
Also, you need to heal. Alright, grab the mine. So we can get it in our inventory so we can use it for later. AKA selling later. Now, in the game, in KOTOR 2, you let us take mines for crafting components to make medkits. Ah, we could have used that. Anyways. Let's head over this way. Just behind here. A security panel. Okay, I can't do anything with this. We actually need to do some slicing later in order to actually do anything with that. So let's opening door number 3. And fight a Black Vulkar cook, which we chopped into. Asasa. Gushing grenades. Nice. Nice ones. On this door 4. Oh, there. It's not. In here is a droid. Black Vulkar droid. Chopped in half. With our trusty sword. So, some more grenades, and find the waitress.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulkar. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry. Or actually, alright. How'd you end up at the Black Vulkar base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulkar compound to pay off the debt.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
We're gonna find a prototype soup engine accelerator.
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Okay. If I let you go, can you find your own way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then. Get out of here!
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you.
You don't have to worry about it.
I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see
Just
me.
get out of here before the Vulkar see you, and get yourself to safety. I'm gonna carve a path for you. Get over here! And they run past the Black Vulkar. Because they have better things to worry about than just a random runaway sweat waitress. Known as my sword upside the head. Anyways, 2 Black Vulkars down, barely any trouble. Wow, I was really bad stat spread before. Holy crap. I guess it just sucked. I guess I really did just suck at this game. Because holy crap, I'm doing much better. Alright. Alright, keep firing. Stop hitting things for one. Stop going close range! Also, I learned how to build the characters. Anyways, let's open this armory by bashing the door down. And I'm clipping through the door. Okay, then. Huh. Alright, we got ourselves an armory. So, mailbox 1 contains some grenades. Footlocker 2, well, 1 contains some upgrade materials in the heavy combat suit, along with a disruptor rifle and an average frag mine. So, let's check out that disruptor suit. Also that average frag mine. Like all frag mines, the okay. It's much more powerful than the basic model. Yada. Gas grenade, when it steps on the gas mine, saturate the area with poisonous gas. Basic model. Bunch of computer parts. The mesh underlay. The mesh underlay have a variety of effects depending on the nature of the armor supplied to. The modification requires a workbench with adequate tools and armor. Yada. Vibration cell. So like this can be stabilized a melee weapon, allowing to hit and do damage better, and possibly gain other effects. The modification requires a workbench and adequate tools for a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. So, and lastly is the disruptor rifle. Also the heavy combat suit, even not in the military suit. The standard issue suit provides good protection, can be heavier or more restricted than some of its counterparts, even though so many guys kind of trails worth it. Alright, right, yeah. So where the heck's that disruptor rifle? Alright, basically has better critical threat range. The disruptor is more destructive than its pistol counterpart, and is outlawed in many worlds. Disruptors reduce the solid matter to its constituent molecules, painfully. Unlike typical blasters, disruptors ignore most types of personal energy shields. Itself. And then there's this footlocker. Contains an ion and heavy blaster and an ion rifle. 2 new weapons against the heavy blaster. These robust the blasters like by the same. Or like regular blasters in the same way Quarry and Morse Sluckers are with mosquitoes. Sure, they both do damage, but the former definitely has the edge and kill power potential. And then there's the ion rifle. A well-stocked militia usually has stores of ion rifles in reserve. They aren't much for use against the living, but if the enemy has battle droids, these weapons become essential. So let's give Mission that pistol. So, the heavy blaster is better in all ways than her regular blaster, right? Yes. So now she has a better pistol.
Yes?
Also, herself, Zalbar! You wanna do some security hacking? Let's do some hacking. Actually, wait. Who has a better hacking? You or Mission? Okay. Okay, 2. You have 5. Mission. Slice. Let's access the security cameras. Let's switch to the armory. We already have that. Switch to the camera root menu. The barracks. The barracks is full of troops. And a panel? Well, how about we overload that panel and blow everyone up in the room? Boop. And kaboom! Destroying most of the people in the room, leaving one guy instead of a full armory's full. Where's the camera? Oh no, trying to root camera. The rec room. We already cleared that out, so that's good. Okay, the pool. Turn to menu. The garage elevator. So let's shut down the garage elevator security system, meaning that these turrets will not be offline and won't make us not be able to shoot at us when we go through. Those turrets will kill us very quickly if we didn't. Control room. Nothing we can do there. So return to the menu. And we have securities, which we can open all security doors. Not that good. Upload area schematics, which is pretty good. And then overload terminal. Never overload the terminal. It just kills you. Never do this. I don't know why it's even an option. Also, opening all security doors is also a really bad idea. Anyways, we got a bunch of EXP from all the enemies we killed, and 2 levels. 1 for mission. Just some skills. So increase your computer. Okay, computers is really bad. Why do you? Okay, I don't understand. Anyways, increase her security, increase her awareness for demolitions, and there's a 2 levels increase your computer use, and then we'll accept. And improve Scoundrel's luck. Next up is Zalbar. Zalbar can increase his computer use and repair skills. That is equal to mission. So, alright. Heal self. And chop down another door. Now we can actually see where we haven't been, and where you can. Well, now we can see the entire map everywhere we've been. So we need to go into here for the garage elevator. at the garage. But we can also see that there's a rec room here, or the control room, the barracks, and the pool. We want to go into the barracks, or the control room. So we need to chop down. Take it a bit. The security kind of makes it hard. And there's a black Vulkar on there. Tink. Right. Tink. And he's defeated. I surrender! I surrender! Please don't kill me! I'm not like the others. I'm not like Brejik and his new Vulkars. What are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you? I'm a Vulkar, but I was here long before Brejik took over. I was a Vulkar when it meant something. Back when we had honor. Hey, then Brejik and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. I treat all us original Vulkars like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be the highest-ranking Vulkar in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back hole thanks to Brejik. Drinking water. You hate Brejik so much, why didn't you leave the gang? I've been trying to work with the Courage to leave, but it's not easy. Brejik's followers are on anyone who leaves the Vulkar gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Ha! Brejik's followers, the real traitors, they turn on Gata and they slaughter us the Becks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejik knows that anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him. So he needs brutality and violence to stay in power. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you live. Go on, get out of here. Thanks! Thanks a lot! And don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brejik to it and his Vulkars down! Alright, you're a good man. Well, somewhat. You're still a gang member, but anyways. Parts.
Huh?
What?
Ah! I'm stuck. Okay, figured. Sometimes a quick save and load works perfectly to get your character unstuck from a situation. So, let's break open the rest of the doors. Well, actually, just open this door. And this is where all the corpses were. We'll glue them up. And we got the pass card, which would have allowed us to get past for free without using computer spikes, but you don't have. But and one attack with the XP. Anyways, kill him. Pew pew pew. With the remains of Valbar, by the way, a cryo-band grenade, security, supplies. Yeah, this is barracks, computer parts and parts. Anyways, and a footlocker. And we get an adrenal alacrity. We got an adrenal alacrity, being a better adrenal for running. It was with the cryo-band grenade. Paralyzation and a fairy effect. The cryo-band grenade releases a super cool liquid that freezes on contact, causing intense pain to victims and damage to victims caught in the effect. This is a pretty good grenade, along with cryo grenades. But we also have the adrenal alacrity. A shot of this enhancer provides a temporary boost to the dexterity of the user. The effect time wears off after a while, so the side effects are considered minimal. The stim bonuses that effect the same as cannot stack. AKA, basically, you cannot stack dexterity stims constantly in order to make it so you have like the ability to sprint at full force. You know. And let's open this door, and let's open the pool. Because yes, they have a pool. An empty pool, but a pool nonetheless. Alright, Zalbar, you have the best repair. Anyways, activate the droid, and program the droid to crawl into the pool and self-destruct. Wow, we do that. Well, it's because this pool is booby-trapped with poison gas grenades. Poison gas mines that are invisible to the human eye. So, we basically just vented all of them so we can head inside and get this footlocker, which has a couple upgrades: a Durasteel bonding alloy, a hair trigger, a cardio regulator, and 3 plasma grenades, the best damaging grenade in the game. So, let's look at the plasma grenade. These grenades release a quick burst of incendiary agent that ignites immediately, damaging all enemies within the effective area. And the cardio regulator, which you already had, which you saw, and just some regular things. Oh, like haircuts, frag mines, spear split, and then we can see the Durasteel bonding alloy. The application of this alloy can strengthen a melee weapon, increasing damage and possibly resistance to damage. The modification requires a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. And a hair trigger. This unit regulates the firing mechanisms of certain blaster types, improving the ability of a skilled user to fire rapidly. Modification requires a workbench with adequate tools and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. So. Alright. Jackpot. Let's go, let's go, let's keep on moving. Let's go. Activate the security panel. Get the piece. Oh yeah, we need the code in order in order to activate this door. Okay, the door is open, so now we can just head inside and progress forward without getting shot to high noon. Okay, open the elevator and enter the garage elevator. Alright, so now we're in a new section of the Black Vulkar base, the Swoop Gang area. So there's a junk pile droid here. We don't have any droid parts in order to activate any of this, so we have to just take out this Vulkar patrol droid with brute force, known as a sword, known as one sword swing. Okay. Over here's the loading door. We can't open it through normal means. We have to use computer spike in order to get in. But there's a standard door over here. Alright, we can look at this, and there's nothing in here. Alright, onward and upward. We can see a gang member over here. Oh, the garage head, aka the one who does all the repairs. And we can fight them all. They get shot up like crazy. Alright, back. Thank you. Okay. He's the boss. I charge with the Vulkars. Okay, target, please. Alright, and heal up. Remains. Credits. Alright, there we are. Let's look at this guy's remains. We can get a heavy combat suit and a heavy blaster, another weapon for Karth, and a gas grenade, and a gas mine, and a gas mine. That'll be for mission to deal with, but for now, let's head down this way. Also, we can see, that's the loading bay, that's the garage, and that's the main base. We already took out the main base, so we're good on that. Let's head down this corridor to reveal a couple more doors. So, first door, a Black Vulkar. A Vulkar gang member, who has no weapon, so we just chop him to bits. I'm pretty sure this is actually the end of the Black Vulkar base, so quick save. Pretty near. Nope, no it isn't. This is where the garage head came from. Let's get the supplies. I can get that back. The garage head door, which actually had our thing, which has some Bazak cards, and are still in the garage head key card. You can now head and get into the terminal for free. So, let's look at those new stuff, shall we? Inventory. Computer spec garage head key. The key card will give access to the most restricted areas of the Vulkar base. This cell increases the energy output of certain blaster types, allowing skilled users to better deliver powerful attacks. The modification rises with better. Alright, there. Yeah, let's open this door, which is the way out. Back to here. So the ability to open most of the doors here, which is nice. Alright. So,
Yeah.
mission. You recover the mines. Hello there! Oh, hello there!
Yes?
Mission, you failed! How dare you fail?
Yeah?
You'll not be expelled from the party. At once. No, use that. Thank you.
Sure.
You'll not be expelled from the party at once! Okay, but... anyways, as far as that guy came around... okay, there's a mechanic who has been shot then too. Alright. But there's the guy's corpse that we have to loot, so let's loot his corpse. Okay, never mind. But we have a level for the main character, Evan Wrath. So, skills. We can upgrade one of our skills again. Upgrade between injury, because it's all we can do. So, then feats. So, for the second feat, I'm thinking about upgrading. There's not much else. One, maybe implant level 1, but I'm also thinking about getting conditioning, or also a second thing in the empathy skill. to increase our things. Also maybe flurry too. Getting this as soon as possible is a good thing. I'll take it. We haven't been using our skills at all recently, really. It doesn't really give us defense, so... hopefully I don't regret this. Alright. Standard door. Now let's start using our improved flurry. Oh, this works pretty well. Yeah, that worked pretty well, honestly. Alright, some credits. And a workbench. Ooh, a workbench to upgrade our gear? Nice. Yes, 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 use the workbench. So, for melee, we have our own prototype Viral Blade, which will increase our physical damage bonus by 1. And now we have a 3. We have this Viral Blade, which we can give a physical bonus to its damage, so that'll upgrade his armor. And now we have our Enchanting Fiber, which we now fully upgrade, giving cold resistance and fire resistance. We now have a fully upgraded armor and sword. Armor and an upgraded sword. So apparently this prototype engine is not in here. Where I would think it'd be, but it's more deeper in. Over here is more black Vulkars. We can slay this guy. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay, and Zalbar chop that guy too. Alright. Rains. Grab grenade. We have this door, which is a security door, which leads into a bigger room. Looks like we have visitors! Lackeys con my god, in fact, trying to steal Brejik's swoop engine accelerator, I bet!
Brejik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, we had to go through our trouble of acquiring this prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool! Would you like to dispose of these Beck spies, Candon? No, hold on a sec. I see you're not wearing hidden back colors. I'm guessing you aren't part of the feeble old man's gang. You must be freelance mercenary. You're right, I'm not one of the Becks. My name's Evan Rath. Instead of stealing that prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? The Black Vulkars could use someone like you. Forget it, I know all about the Black Vulkars. Be smart! Galanthek is old news! He's a blind fool who's in more ways than one. Breck's a visionary, so he'll control the entire lower second city. Don't shackle yourself to a losing team! Forget it, I'm not going to betray Gadden. There's not much chance of convincing you to come out to work for us after all. Most unfortunate. Can I kill them, Cannon? Yes, darling, kill them! Kill them all! And we have Cannon's bodyguard. And journal entry. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Get defeated. Yeah, Dex actually helps a lot. I'm just gonna say that. Health and toughness as well. It's straight up negating damage. It's really good. Ting tong ting. Right. And slash. Slash. Alright, and they're defeated. Both of them. And a hair trigger, a disruptor pistol, a response package, and a Sith energy shield, a military suit, and a verpine headband. Along with them, which has more implants. So, for him, we have an implant, our first one in the game, the response package, increasing dexterity by 1. This implant boosts the regular energy pulse to the nervous system, sharpening the performance of dexterous action. Inactive users may linger the odd lingering twitch. So, do that. And we have a Sith energy shield, which is basically better than a normal one, increasing our energy and also making it be immune to sonic and sonic damage. Also having, yeah. So, the Sith have made many improvements on the personal forearm shielding, much to the dismay of the Jedi. Though efficient, the unit must be replaced as often as it burns out when repeatedly activated. So let's give that to me, even though I haven't been using it, but because it's not too useful right now. Alright, good, because it's more useful against, what they call Sith foes.
Huh?
Because it actually does block lightsaber. And you can get rid of this one lone frag mine. Although you can move on your own, by the way, if you click a certain thing, basically this, called solo mode, where you leave your party behind and you will go by yourself. So, Super Accelerator. And we got the item for Galanthek! we now actually can continue on with the main quest. But I'm gonna head back to the surface. But actually, no, we can actually unload the loading door. So we want to do that in order to get some more enemies dead and some more gear. Check file droid, check file droid. And we can open this loading dock with the keys we just got. So let's open the loading dock. No. Okay, I guess that's cut. There's a cut area as well, because I remember being able to open it. I just don't know how. Actually, mission.
Hey there.
Mission. You have good security. Open it.
Gotcha. Darn it.
Impossible. Okay, that means that basically it's impossible to do. So
Sure.
that has got content. Anyways, let's head back to the surface. Okay, we can't. Okay. Through the main entrance. So yeah, that was the hidden back gates. So yeah. I just thought a hint there saying that the Republic has been has been a thing ever since the creation of the hyperdrive. It just brings me back to like the idea of the Great Hyperspace War, which is an event that predated this game by another like 2,000 years. Gather your party, basically just wait a bit because you move faster than Zalbar. Zalbar probably got stuck on something, so yeah, he's on his way. No, cancel your movement action. Oh my god, for the love of everything, mission.
What?
Mission! My lord! Everyone stay here. No! Frickin' there! Alright. What? Okay. Lower city. Then we emerge here. Behind this store. Yep. Anyways, let's head to the surface real quick and give the guy his, the Rakghoul serum, and then we'll do the Coliseum, and then we'll leave the rest of Terrace. Well, next time. Just do two things. Let's see if I can actually convince Vendak to fight me. That's the question. I can handle him now. I know I can. I don't want to talk to you. Actually, I'll see you there. I can pause the video. Alright, back in the main area. We now can give the Rakghoul serum to, well, either Gurney or Zelka, but I'll be giving to Zelka. Okay, that door does close back up.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies?
Well, I have the cure to the Rakghoul disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this?
Found it on a corpse.
Wait, I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here we go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Give your word, Zelka. You need more than I do.
You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store.
The better reward.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Alright. Let's take a look what you got for sale.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what...
Now, the cool thing about his discount is we can still buy infinite med kits. We can also buy... I forgot to actually look at his stuff. We can now buy the Rakghoul serum, which is pretty cool. It's a unique item, but we'll take it because it only exists here. But anyways, we can also buy some well, implants. For one, the bio-antidote package. This implant contains an ever-circulating stream of antitoxin in the user, reducing the available antidotes for specific poisons introduced. Side effects include dry mouth. Nerve enhancement package, immunity to mind altering. Pretty good. This implant regulates the nervous system, preventing the loss of consciousness due to sudden impact or sensory overload, preventing us from getting basically crit stunned. Getting stunned. Pretty good. But let's buy some medical packs. And let's sell some stuff, like this heavy combat suit, the military suits. We'll keep one of these blaster rifles. Keep one of the ion rifles. Actually, some of the ion blasters. Now, we could sell one of some of these grenades, because these plasma grenades are really expensive. Like 300 a piece. They're really good. Oh, I forgot to show this thing. This is probably honestly one of the best gear in the game. Not suitable, subject to Republic regulations. The Verpine increased neural band, effective with brute electrical force. The market is there, but long-term effects on the users are unknown. But this one is pretty good, giving 3+ will. Actually, no, it's not one of the best. There's others that look exactly like this, which are better, like giving like up demolition and everything. Okay, we can sell some energy shields. So let's sell one of these. Sell one of these. Cut a regular one. Keep that. The adrenal alacrity. Let's sell some of these mines. There we are. That's that points gained, and some credits gained. That's why you want to sell them, and Gurney will flip out of you.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Well, screw you too, Gurney. Anyways, without further ado, let's go finish the Mysterious Stranger quest, or try to. I want to know if we actually have enough persuasion in order to do it. Alright. Could buy more equipment if I wanted, but we also could buy Zack cards. Down low. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Alright. Also, I make it a personal thing of mine to try and win against every Zack player I come across. Just for the sake of why not. Alright, there's Gurlon. Where is Bendak? There's Gerlach. There's Bendak. Bendak Starkiller, a Mandalorian. This is what Mandalorians looked like during the Knights of the Republic era. Which I actually really love this design for the Mandalorians. Actually, the Crusade Mandalorians, I love them actually more than the current designs, the current helmets. I love the kind of like Templar type like hood. I love it.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
You're on, Bendak. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh and neat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
So casual about it. Hopefully he's still casual about it when it's his time. You know? Alright. Also, let's just check to see our how our speed is. It's only a 2. Okay, our Enchanting Fire Weep is pretty good. It's honestly a pretty good piece of gear in general. Our swords are pretty good. Our head... Alright, okay. Oh! These are different from the neural bands. Oral amplifiers. Is this item... Durkish Corporation abandoned visual detection in favor of oral, citing that most creatures breathe. And even camouflage shields can't blend the sound of that far away. True. Alright. So actually this is just better in every way. It combines these. So let's get that. The only problem is it makes us look like a total geek. Anyways, this is coming from a geek. So...
You're good, stranger. I'll give you that. But going up against Bendik is suicide. Even before I lost feeling in my fingers, I wouldn't have risked a death match with Starkiller.
I mean, I could do it on my first
I
attempt.
heard you challenged Bendik Starkiller. I'll probably watch the fight, but forgive me if I don't go to your funeral.
Alright.
I heard you're going to fight Bendik Starkiller, stranger. I'm not one to mince words, so let me just say this. You're dead. He'll kill you. End of story.
Now, Bendak is extremely strong, I'm gonna say this.
Wait until you step into the ring with him. He's a natural-born killer. You had great potential, stranger. Too bad you're going to throw it all away.
What's good is that I have ways of defeating him, known as grenades. Okay, you have nothing else than your own mind. So, let's talk to a juror after making a hard save, and then a quick save.
I heard the news, mysterious stranger. You're in Bendak are playing a deathmatch. This is excellent news. People put a fortune on this fight. Why are you here now? Our deathmatch takes time to get ready. I have to bribe officials and they don't pick it up. Might as well leave the container for now and come back later.
Alright, we have to leave and come back. Basically, that's it.
Basically, can change the arena up.
But I can take on Bendak, honestly. At this point in the game, I can probably take him out. If I was able to take on Twitch, I can take on Bendak. Honestly, if I'm right, they're both extremely hard. Twitch, honestly, is much easier than the other guy, but like than Marl. But this is a pretty dangerous foe. We're going to press Q1, we can die, so that's why the hard save is there. We'll take another hard save because we just reset it. Oh wow, we really progressed farther in this game. Though I'm going to say this, Terrace is the longest planet in this game. After Terrace, it really flies by with planets.
Stranger. What is your threat anymore? Some are scared. I think it's wrong to kill someone else for credits. Guess that's rather illegal now.
Let's get on with the match.
This fight is given the most, of course. I'll turn out the energy suppressor, some of us will be limited. They can kill. Anything goes. Is there any fight this match now?
I'm ready.
Good, excellent. High Ranger means lots of credits for the winner of this match. Come and see me after the fight to collect your credits. If you're still alive.
This match is pretty dangerous.
Gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when
two go in, one comes out. Two go in, one comes out.
They're illegal. They're bad. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle. Bendix Starkiller. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with...
Yeah, I fought this guy enough to know most of Bendek's lines by heart. Because I have fought this guy a lot.
Your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Alright. Dark side points gained. Alright. Quick save. Pause. Use immediately. Use your stealth energy shield. And he'll throw grenades at you. Woo! Ah, I'm on fire! Ah, threw grenades. Okay. Okay, alacrity. Him. And fight. Flurry. Ting. He's really tough. Bendak can do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful, as you can see. Okay, good damage. Okay, heal. So we have these medical kits. Tink. Oop. Watch out. Probably one you don't want to use Flurry for. Ow. Okay. Watch your HP. I want to use that, just in case. Hoop. Tink. Hoop. Ow. This. Let's fight Bendak. This time actually succeeding, because it actually, doing good. And Bendak's down! Down for the count!
Bendak is down! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak's
one attempt.
Huh.
Maybe I shouldn't have fought that guy all the time when I just landed on Terrace. Well, this is televised, by the way. Thousands of people across the galaxy saw someone die in an arena. Saw someone just get decapitated on live TV. And we got some XP. Hooray! And that's the end of Bendak's Bounty and our quest. Being as we lowering our our quest line, the quest we have left by a lot. We just had to turn the bounty, turn in Rookhill's apprentice, and we're done with side quests. Also, we can talk to these guys, get their out of breath.
Twitch is my favorite.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, it's the mysterious stranger. Great match against Benedict Starkiller. Truly one for the ages.
Yep. This will be remembered even past, like, hundreds of years later, during the Old Republic MMO, you believe?
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
What do you mean, goodbye?
This is great. You beat Bendick. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna
even more in the cut content patch.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendick, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Yeah, sadly.
Bendak Starkiller is dead? I don't believe it! Bendak never loses. That was an amazing duel. Best duel I've ever seen.
Glad you enjoy it. Now where's my share of the purse?
Well done, well, stranger. I'm pleased. Very pleased. Here's your credits. Plus, I'll give you Bendak's Blaster Pistol as a bonus. That's sign of my appreciation.
Thank you, Ajur. That's very generous of you.
Everyone will be talking about you now, stranger. They're all gonna know you're the one who killed Bendak Starkiller. You're famous now.
And we got 700 credits and 8 Bendak's Blaster. Bendak's Blaster, which is an upgraded blaster pistol. It's also upgradable, if I remember right. Yep, with an attack modifier +1. The blaster belonged to Bendak Starkiller, a duelist legendary on Terrace. It is a highly adaptable weapon, and is definitely of better quality than any standard issue pistol. I'll be giving that to Karth when I can. Anyways,
sure.
Hey, I actually beat that while only using one medkit. That's pretty cool. I did pretty well for that, because he can be a fright pain in the butt if you're not careful. But anyways, let's go turn on the side quest. So we only have, like, next time, the only thing we'll have left to do is actually just the main quest. So, see you in a bit. Actually, there is something more we can do. If you visit the Emporium, I'm pretty sure that she has something new to say.
Hey, look who's back! The mysterious stranger. You know, I had a front row seat when you gunned down Bendick Starkiller. Best duel I've ever seen.
I mean, I cut his head off.
If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
So you got for sale. Okay. She sells security spikes, basically improves you. Oh, basically, I think these are like adrenals, actually. Okay. Medpack, we can buy medpacks still. Let's, anything I can buy that would help? I buy the Sith Sniper Rifle. I think she's the only one who ever carries it in the entire game. But there's no one in the game that even uses blaster rifles that well, except for one character in the game. And even then, it was better than giving 2 pistols. But anyways, honestly, pistols are honestly, rifles are kind of useless in the KOTOR series. It isn't until the Old Republic where they kind of became the same as blast pistols that they kind of started being good. Honestly, most of the time, if you want to use a rifle, just use another pistol and get the dual-wielding feat. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Back in Javiar's Cantina, we can go and turn in Bendak's bounty now that Bendak's dead. You know, there are living legends around here. You want bounty hunting?
Back in, human. How are you gonna come here to chat? Never hired you business to make credits, not to make small talk.
How about a bounty to collect on?
A bounty? Well, human, that's what I'm here for. Which bounty are you here to collect on? So you killed Bendak in a deathmatch duel? Ironic, isn't it? Bendak and bounty hunting, we're killing people in duel, and you collected by killing them in a deathmatch. Here's 300 credits. That's the price of all bounties. I'll buy me the
Sorry, I lost my head. I'll take the 300.
Good work, human. The lost better as a terrorist, but most lazy. If you pass both, you can cut her.
Okay. We actually turned in every bounty, if you believe. We actually now have done every bounty mission. All that's left is to turn in Rukil's apprentice, and then it's just main quests. The Project Droid thing is a main quest mission. We'll have to do that later. We'll get that mission done through main questing. With the... yeah. But anyways, we are back in the lower city. And I'm back. So... let's go give Rukil back, let him know what happened to his apprentice, and also give him the other stuff.
Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Your apprentice is dead. I have returned.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land.
Guide you? But I don't even know where the Promised Land is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rukil knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Very well. Tell me the history of your people.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die. But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Is that how you can be down here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
How can I lead you to Promised Land when I don't even know what it is?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf. I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information, but still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps, with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
I have one of the journals you were looking for.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all 3 journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Well, see you in a bit. Okay, this is interesting.
Most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That is why stop him.
I've never seen this conversation before. Why are you telling me
Oh,
this?
don't worry, I'll make this quick. I've got an offer that might be worth your while. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place. But if Rukul ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
It's horrible. How can you be so self-centered?
Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here, I've got to look out for number one. The two explorers who went searching for the promised land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukul's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukul's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the promised land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Forget it. I won't trade Rukul and the rest of the village for you.
Don't be a fool. I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals.
Don't I look like someone who cares about payment?
You won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
I'll be going now.
Yeah, okay.
So that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I'll be right back. Apparently I missed some of these guys. Give me a moment. There we are. Missed some rat ghouls. Or maybe not. Maybe that's the set the troll was. Okay, never mind. But some rat ghouls are here. Kill them, please. Wait, help. Alright. There's a corpse Sith soldier, and we head into the basement of the sewers. So, join with me as we look for the sewer. For the thing. Oh, here it was. Promised Land. Alright, down here was the last one I missed. It's an area completely separated from everything. In a completely different sewer area. Alright. And a corpse. Containing parts and credits. Alright. And let's sewer door. I missed this door. Ah, I see where I missed it. Alright, open the door. And open the next door. Hey, a shower. Oh, I probably shouldn't shower in that. That probably is, urine. Anyways, cut them all to death. Nice. Okay, 4. And there's the last outcast corpse. With the Promised Land journal. And we have both of them. This journal records log this whole thing. Alright. Let's go with the corpse here. Great back. Alright. Alright, we're pretty darn good at kicking out enemies right now, which is good. Again, dexterity apparently really helps. That one I didn't, which I didn't know originally. Yeah, I missed it behind this door. I thought it was a dead end, and no, it wasn't. It was, in fact, something else. Probably you guys are going to be screaming at me in the comments for that. But anyways, let's head back to Rukul. And the moment I leave, guess what's out here waiting for me? A bunch of rat ghouls. So, more EXP, I guess. I didn't even know that these guys respawn. Again, I do have a patch that fixes some bugs, so maybe it was a bug that was on the PC version that was never fixed. They're meant to respawn, but they just never, you know, spawned in. Kind of thing, you know? Okay, let's head into the main gate and just enter. Okay, let's not give it to Igear, because Igear can go and screw himself. So let's give it to the old man of the village.
The rat ghoul disease can infect you.
The rat
it can
ghoul
transform
disease.
you into one of those monsters. I've seen it happen.
Okay, and let's speak to Rukul.
Welcome back, Upworlder.
I have all 3 journals. Take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Alright.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye. Maybe I should come with you. I can help you on your journey.
No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks. Those who make the journey cannot return. That was the final secret of the Promised Land. When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the project. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Alright, and there they go. All they go is... and leading the path is eye gear. Of course it was. Anyways, all the outcasts leave the village on their way to a new, happier place. Hopefully, they make it. Before, you need the Rakghouls. But we did clear a ton of them, so maybe that we made a big enough area for them to just get through. Though, again, that is with good hoping. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time on Let's Play KOTOR, we're going to fish. I think we're going to fish up Terrace. I think we're almost done with actually beating Terrace once and for all and actually being able to head off planet. Well, yeah. Anyways, next time we'll give Gadon Thek the prototype swoop engine and enter the swoop race. And hopefully continue on with the main quest. See you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Peace.